right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, guys, let's jump into today's weather video. We're going to go through a number of things. First off, I want to, as always, show you guys the latest current conditions in our region. We got 45 right now in Sioux Falls, so it is I will say though, it is a nice morning out there. It is sunny, there is no wind out there. It is a beautiful morning out there. I went for a walk this morning, and it was very nice out. 40s for most of us, taking us into Iowa. We got 46 in Des Moines, we got 48 in Waterloo, 52 in Davenport. And then in Nebraska, same story. We got 30s in the western panhandle. We got 37 in Chadron. Otherwise, we got 43 in Norfolk, 50 in O'Neill, 46 in Omaha, 45 in Grand Island. And then up in western South Dakota, 43 in Rapid City, 39 in Pierre, 43 as well in Spearfish. Chilly morning, 32 in Custer, 39 in Mulbridge. And then in northeastern South Dakota, 43 in Aberdeen, 39 in Watertown, 41 in Brookings. And then into Minnesota, 40s as well. There's some 30s up in northern Minnesota, but we got 39 in St. Cloud, 43 this morning in the cities, 43 in Marshall, and 43 in Rochester. So 40s mainly for our region. And as you take a look at the radar, there's nothing on the radar picture this morning. So it is a nice start to the day. We'll go ahead and jump into the latest on the model runs and more. But first, let's hear a brief word from our sponsors at CE Construction. All right, so we're going to start with your temperature map, temperature forecast, and as we take a look at today, temps will be in the 50s today. We got 56 in Sioux Falls. We got 56 out in Rapid. Mid to upper 50s across our region for today. And, some places I think will hit 60. And then for your day tomorrow, we'll warm up a little bit. We'll have temps in the 50s and 60s here out in central and western South Dakota. Mid 60s out here, Pierre, Rapid City, Aberdeen. Sioux Falls could be a little cooler, but I think we'll easily hit 50 on Sunday. Might even be in the low 50s. And then for your day on Monday, mid 60s in Sioux Falls, will warm up a little bit. 70s here out in south central South Dakota and western South Dakota. 70s in Nebraska. Otherwise, 50s and 60s in Minnesota and Iowa. Overall, a very nice day temperature-wise on Monday. And then on Tuesday, warming up again. We got 70 in Sioux Falls, upper 60s in central and northeastern South Dakota, low 60s out in the west, and then 70s down in Nebraska, 70s in Iowa, low 70s in southwest Minnesota. So Sioux Falls will get in on the warm air here on Tuesday. So again, the red shaded colors, that is above average temps. That's kind of how they measure it. And anytime you get the reds, you're going to have nice weather. And then, by Wednesday, let me warming up here. We got 70s, mid 70s in southeastern South Dakota, 75 in Sioux Falls, mid 70s down in Nebraska as well, and 70s down in Iowa, and then 70s in southern Minnesota. Otherwise, farther to the north, 50s and 60s, and even some 40s here in northwest South Dakota. 42 up in Buffalo. That is pretty cold air. And on the front side of it, you got mid to upper 70s. Probably going to be a system around that time, I would imagine, based off of that. And then as we take a look to next Thursday, as you can see, it's cooler. So probably a system coming in next Wednesday and Thursday based on that alone. 40s and 50s in the forecast. Will be a little bit warmer in central Iowa, mid to upper 60s. But otherwise here it'll be in the low 50s in the Sioux Falls area, mid to upper 50s in South Dakota. And then by next Friday, it will turn a little bit warmer again. Temps in the 60s for most of us here, low 60s in Sioux Falls and eastern South Dakota, mid to upper 60s out in western South Dakota, and then down in Nebraska, 60s and 60s in Iowa, and low 60s in Minnesota. And then taking us out here a week out, we got 60s and 70s returning in the forecast. Warm weather out in the western South Dakota and Rapid City near 80. That's going to be pretty nice weather, as you can see there. You know, that's more late May type weather, not mid-April. But you know, we're getting to that point now. We're getting closer and closer to warm weather again, towards some more summer-like weather. It's been a good spring overall, I would say, so far for us. We could use a little more moisture, but overall it's been a pretty solid spring. So again, Easter weekend looking good. Easter tomorrow looking almost perfect. Maybe slightly chilly for some, but not too shabby. Not seeing any rain or moisture in the forecast. So Easter is a go. Looks good for tomorrow. And so if you have any Easter plans, you are all on board for that. So that is the latest there. Now let me show you guys the latest future scan outlook. Now one thing that I just saw on the model runs just now, this is just brand new data here. Let me go ahead and run this out for you guys. So today, obviously nothing going on. We're calm today. Now, what I found interesting, tomorrow morning, Easter morning, down in eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, as you can see here, there are some rain showers popping up here. I would put it about a 20 to 30%. Again, this is south of Sioux Falls, mainly east and south of Sioux Falls there. So Sioux Falls should be good. We'll put it about 20% chance of some light precip, but again, this is brand new data. Iowa looks more wet. So our Iowa viewers in particular, as well as southeastern Nebraska, Omaha area, there could be some rain tomorrow on Easter, unfortunately. But, again, it's not a super high chance and not very much accumulation of moisture expected. This is light rain, not really seeing, a whole lot with it. But that's what we see currently. There could be a chance of rain tomorrow, again, down in eastern Nebraska and then into Iowa. Again, for the South Dakota side, things look dry mostly. Maybe out in western South Dakota, there could be a few sprinkles, and could be a few sprinkles in extreme southeastern South Dakota. But, again, Sioux Falls area will put a 20% chance of some light rain tomorrow for your Easter. So I figured I would let you guys know about that. And then as we get towards Monday, as you can see here, watching the next system coming in from the west, western South Dakota into western Nebraska, and then that will move east into eastern South Dakota and eastern Nebraska there by Monday night into Tuesday. And Tuesday is that next shot for some rain Tuesday morning in particular, and then that will clear out. It'll be kind of a fast-moving system. So Tuesday, looking at our next chance of moisture, and then Wednesday we'll see a break. There could be a few showers here in south central South Dakota, maybe Sioux Falls, a few light rain showers on Wednesday. And then we'll watch Thursday. Another system comes in on Thursday, as you can see there, and some rain looking possible. And looks like a little bit bigger system on Thursday with more rain, it looks like, than anything. So that is the latest there. So again, our timelines tomorrow, slight chance for rain in eastern Nebraska and Iowa. And then on Tuesday, across western South Dakota, and then moving all across South Dakota, and then into Minnesota and Iowa. And then on Wednesday afternoon, could be some light rain in southern South Dakota, and then Thursday into Friday morning is our main shot at our best chance at moisture. So that is the latest here from T Storm Chasers. Again, continue to follow us on our social medias, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Our daily weather videos, I'll be back tomorrow for another video to wrap up your weekend. And so that is the latest there. Should be a good weekend out there. Get out and enjoy the nice weather, and stay safe out there as always, and we'll keep you guys updated as always. Have a great day.